What is up, lab members? 001 here, and what you just saw was SOU SOU. SOU SOU is a clothing brand from Kyoto, Japan that does a mix of casual wear and traditional Japanese clothing. I like these guys a lot. I ordered from them not that long ago, and today we're going to dive into who they are and what they sell. Now, like I said, SOU SOU does casual mixed with traditional Japanese. They have menswear, women's wear, and also shoes. So you can order from them from Japan. But they also have an American store. I'll go into all of that later. Either way, we're going to talk about the menswear and also the shoes a little bit. Now, once you go to the menswear, their slogan goes, "Modern day Kabukimono for those who dare to be different." Sounds cool, but what is a Kabukimono? Now, I'm going to tell you that before, so we know what their idea is behind their menswear. A Kabukimono, or Hatamoto Yako, were gangs of samurai in feudal Japan, first appearing in the Azuchi Momoyama period between the end of the Muromachi period in 1573 and the beginning of the Edo period in 1603. As the turbulent Sengoku period drew to a close, Kabukimono were either ronin, wandering samurai, or men who had once worked for samurai families, who during the times of peace formed street gangs. Now, Kabukimono would often dress in flamboyant clothing, combining bold colors such as yellow or blue, often accessorized by wearing howdy jackets. Howdy jackets are a traditional type of jacket you would wear over your kimono. With lead weights in the hem, velvet lapels, wide obi belts, and even women's clothes. Exoticism was the characteristics and included items such as European clothing, Chinese hats, jimbaori vests made from Persian rugs. So the Kabukimono being street gangs who liked to wear a different style of clothing, pretty much the Japanese streetwear from all the way back then. Who would that even then mix traditional clothing with something with more extra spice. Now, what I ordered from this site is maybe less of that. You'll see in some of the videos and maybe some of the pictures that they do have very colorful outfits and very fun looking things. I personally bought everything in black and gray because I want to be more dumbed down, but I liked the style either way of how they made their jackets and their pants and stuff like that. So we'll get into that right now. So what did I get? I got a pair, I actually got two pair of tabi shoes, which are the traditional two-toe shoes you still often seen worn in Japan. Very interesting, get into that later. I got a jacket myself, very reminiscent of a howdy. Let me show you right now, actually. So this is what it looks like. It is a dark charcoal gray jacket, and I like the material, or at least the texture of it. It looks kind of dirty, kind of messed up and old, and although most of the jackets do look much newer and sleeker, I like this rough look on this jacket. So we got this jacket, size L, fits quite well, just looks very good. Fits nicely, very thin as well, so for the summer you can wear it. If you want to wear it in the winter, you can wear something warmer underneath. It's pretty cool. Now, I also bought two pairs of the same trousers or pants, but this one is from another subsection from the store. So besides their regular clothing, I'd say, they also have a business section where they make these traditional casual outfits that are more meant for business. And although, yes, I'm not going to rock a business fit, as you can see right now on the screen, they look amazing. Absolutely amazing. But I got one of the pants or the trousers that I thought looked very sweet because, if you can see, they are reminiscent of a Hakama, but they're not. So how do I explain that? These are harem pants or harem pants or whatever you call them, which means they are very wide in general, and then they're all tighter around the lower part of your leg, right? About your calf, that area. It's much tighter. You see those type of clothing a lot in, again, more traditional Japanese outfits. And I'm sure if you played some samurai video games, you've seen similar looking stuff. However, these are shaped like the Hakama would be. Now, the Hakama usually isn't a pair of pants. The Hakama is kind of like a skirt, if I can say it like that. It's very interesting. The Hakama were mainly worn by men in the past, as they made it possible for people to ride horses and run easily. However, they were not exclusively worn by men, though they were standard fare for samurai and those participating in Shinto rituals or associated with shrines. The majority of farmers and trade workers or merchants did not wear the Hakama. In the modern day era, it is far more likely that you will see women wearing the Hakama. For example, many young women wear Hakama as part of their formal university graduation outfit, with styles ranging from delicately feminine to gallant and bold colors. Hakama are worn by men and women that both work in shrines. The women who work at shrines called miko are easily recognizable by their plain white kimono and brilliant scarlet Hakama. Otherwise, they are worn by participants in kendo, kyudo, aikido, and other martial arts, or those taking part in the card game called Hyakunin Ishu, or calligraphy tournaments. Now, the Hakama, I think all of you watchers will mostly know them, if you're from Steins Gate, from the shaman girl outfits. You have the nice white kimono, and then the large red dress part, or the skirt part. And it has this lining, this very interesting lining going to it. And these two pants, I got it in gray and in black, both have that type of lining. It's very interesting, and they fit well. Enough. I've noticed this thing, and I've also noticed with my tabi, that sizes do differ even if you buy the same product. They say on the website, if it is handmade, because they are all handmade, there can be a size difference. Although the black and the gray one are both the same size on the store, the black one is at least 5 centimeters wider at the hip, which is quite a lot, actually. It still looks fine. And with the shoes, that's a bigger problem, because I am a size 28. Let's get into the tabi. I ordered a festival-type tabi shoe in black. I already had another Velcro tabi that they sold, which is very interesting, because usually tabis are closed up with these little sliver button things on the back, and the Velcro tabi obviously had Velcro. Now, I bought the festival tabi specifically because I wanted a longer tabi. I already ordered or bought some smaller ones or lower ones when I was in Sendai, and now I wanted some longer ones. Although these fit great. Again, size difference matters, because between the two different versions of tabi, I both ordered size 28, and the festival tabis fit perfectly, absolutely perfectly. But the other tabis, the Velcro tabis, they were way too big. Way too big. I had to order different insoles to put inside that one so it would fit a little bit better, and it's still big. So that's a bit odd. The sizes sometimes are a little bit different, even if you buy a similar item. Now, I also got some socks, fairly cute. One of them just regular black, and the other one with hiragana sprawled all over it. And that's all I got. The outfits, I think, look great, and I want you guys to look into getting some of this yourself. Now, stores. They have a Japanese store, the official Japanese store, and they also have a US store. However, if you're in the US, don't buy from the US store. Or maybe a tip for SOU if any of you watch yourself. The US store has, from what I feel like, less choice, much less choice, and I've ordered from them before, and their shipping is expensive. Yes, I ordered from the US to Europe, which I understand makes it more expensive, and it might be cheaper if you buy or order from within America. However, and this is the catch, this is the problem, why you should, or at least why you should buy from the Japanese store, is that once you spend over 10,000 yen, you get free shipping worldwide. Worldwide. And if you buy just one pair of these pants or one of those shirts or jackets, you're already over that amount. So no matter what you order, you get free shipping, and they also cover the tax. So why would I order from America? I'm not very sure. I ordered from Japan and it was here in 5 days. It took them 5 days. No shipping costs, no tax, 5 days here. Awesome. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Look into SOU SOU yourselves if you like this style, and I'll see you in the next video. Sai Kongolo.